Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts for the collective in a multitude of ways. And I encourage you, as always, to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to employ them, not only for yourself, but for the collective advantage as well, in any way they are the most high deemed fit. Including your ancestors is what I'm hearing. Okay, heavy ancestors in the energy. You could have had an ancestor that wore glasses. That's kind of vague. Or G's could be significant. Grandmothers, grandfathers, GG. Okay, those names or associations are significant at this time. Okay. So what I got right before I jumped on was a notification that I need an eye doctor appointment. So what that signified to me was, one, the associations that we should be making on the journey when we are seeing signs. I'm hearing seeing red flags or green flags, getting the notifications, understanding how to see and read into what the universe is calling you to see. So, collective, is your vision clear? I think we're due for an eye test, okay? I'm getting some people are seeing clearer than ever before. So, whether this is literally and you have just got new glasses or new eye appointments, I am seeing a creator that wears very fancy glasses. So maybe you have some decorative frames or you're being called to get some, whatever have you, okay? You are definitely seeing things from a different perspective. Now, whether that's spiritually and you are seeing things clearer through that third eye chakra, okay? So you're picking up the signs and synchronicities, you're making the appropriate associations and connections to the little things that you see on the journey that clue you in to where you are, where you might need to go, who you might need to communicate with and how. The number 33 could be significant. I channeled this message on December 22nd, 2025. You could be seeing a combination of ones, twos, threes, fours, fives, and sixes. Okay, I'm getting all the way up to sixes. Okay, so heavy on the 1222. That's been in my energy a lot. So I just looked it up really quickly for us because I keep seeing it so much. The number 1222 signifies balance, new beginnings, partnerships, and aligning your thoughts with your goals. It's a number urging you to stay positive, trust your intuition as a new partner or significant relationship approaches. Okay, maintain faith in your journey towards manifestation and spiritual growth. It's a message of encouragement to believe in your dreams as angels support your efforts to create harmony and bring your desires into reality. Okay, collective, so do you see what I see? Do you hear what I hear? So you could, one, like I said, be seeing things clearer, hearing clearer as well. So perhaps some clairs are coming online, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, okay? All of the things, okay? To where you are tapping in further into your divine energy and you are connected with the Most High and receiving a lot of downloads and information. 417 was on the timer as I looked over. 422 could be significant. Fours, twos, I'm hearing any myriad of numbers that you're seeing, you're getting the confirmation. So trust that. Go where you're called. Look up what you need to look up. Don't overthink it. If you're receiving messages that you're in alignment, don't look for a message just saying you're not. Okay. Stay in alignment and keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Be positive and confident. Okay. Harness that confidence. The color yellow could be significant, okay? That's cueing you into your confident energy. Embrace that. You might need to balance your energy, balance your chakras, do some meditation to tap further in, but keep going where you're going. And I'm hearing kudos, collective, job well done. Spirit wants to know, do you see what I see? Because what Spirit sees is infinite possibilities all around you. Okay. So this can be coming towards you in a multitude of ways. You could be seeing new opportunities coming up on your path, on your journey to dive into, and you're being divinely guided, and you need to take inspired action when you see those things come up for you. Okay. You might have real responsibilities coming up. Just understand that don't look at responsibilities as a hindrance. Look at them as pivotal points to grow from, okay? I'm seeing like a diving board, okay? Allow these things to teach you, shape you, give you that discipline and discernment you need to move forward. R's, P's, D's could be significant. G's, S's, and C's, initials for names. Take it however you may need to, whatever resonates for you, take it for you. If it doesn't apply, just let it fly. Don't take it personal, okay? It wasn't meant for you at the time, but it may be later. Spirit is saying no more taking L's. I'm hearing your whole spirit team is saying no more taking L's. Names with L's could be significant. LLCs in the energy, okay? Do what you need to do to align your businesses. Get your business in order. I'm hearing get your houses in order, okay? You're not starting from scratch. You're re-beginning from experience and learned behaviors. As I said in the last message, with the magnetic manifestations, okay? You're not delayed, you're being prepared for liftoff, okay? And preparation can be painful. That was in the sermon I listened to this morning with Pastor Jamila Gooden in the Car Chronicles ministry, okay? So you might be called to different things while you're on this journey, and go where you're called to go. Don't worry about what your spiritual path looks like to everyone else. Focus on your assignment collective. And if other people are focused on your assignment collective, pay them no mind and let them know you cannot pass focused on my paper, on my assignment. So papers could be significant. You could be in school, okay, or you could be a teacher grading papers, okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome the teachers in the place, but I'm hearing grades are due and you are the top of the class, okay. No more taking L's. You're starting from experience, not starting from scratch, okay? New beginnings, newness, all in the energy. Embrace this. Know that the Most High and your spirit team are with you, okay? So, heavy on messages of encouragement today is December 23rd, 2025, as we brace for our new year. Embracing that fire horse energy early, okay? Heavy on the Sagittarius season, Capricorn season coming in strong. 10:10 on my time as I looked. So we are prepared for these endings and new beginnings going into the new year. So look at that divine timing. 10:10 signifying endings, okay? So we are, I'm here embraced and prepared. We are being prepared, and why it might be painful, understand that there's a purpose behind it all. It's basically to lead you to your purpose, right? That's why we're all here. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for doing the healing work. As we know, hurt people may hurt people, but we also know the antithesis of that is healed people help heal other people. So the more healed people we have in the collective, the more healing energy we can spread out into the world. So I always thank you and congratulate you for doing the healing work here. If you need help doing healing work, if you need help tapping into the heart work, I have a heart work journal available on Amazon. Just go search the Heart Work Journal to help you undo some of those emotional blockages that may be causing stagnancy in your life, okay? If you need that, there you can look on Amazon for that journal. I have a bunch of other journals as well, so feel free to explore the Amazon storefront. I will, again, I need to figure out how to link the things, okay? But congratulations, you've done the work, you've learned the lessons. A song that was poignant and pivotal for me, P's are significant. You're on your P's and Q's, you're dotting your I's, you're crossing your T's. Those letters could be significant, initials I, T, P, or Q. Okay? Somebody could be in IT. Somebody could be a Q. That came up in my last message. Heavy on the fraternities, the collegiate energy, okay? We're graduating with honors here. We are literally, in college in the spiritual sense, okay? So we've kind of leveled up, and I'm hearing master degrees, okay? So someone's obtaining master degrees. I'm hearing PhDs. So while this could be physically, again, those could be initials, PhD or M's, but we're mastering this higher level of thinking, okay? Doctorate level of thinking. Back to the journey, you might be called to or hearing songs that are pivotal to you in your journey, and trust assured that they will show themselves later, okay? So, a song that was pivotal for me, my ears ringing when I say that. So, you could be hearing your song at this time, or this song might help you if you like rap. Y'all know I'm a hip hop fan. If you don't know, now you know. I'm hearing Ray J. So Ray J could be significant. That could be a confirmation for you. Maybe you've seen Ray J. Maybe your name is Ray or J or RJ or JR. You could be a junior, okay? Somebody's in junior college. Somebody in the level of spiritual work is in their junior year. Congratulations, okay? Take whatever resonates. Take what feels good for you, collective. Embrace what feels good. The journey shouldn't be a headache. It should be an uplifting, positive, inspirational experience for you. 1224, as I say that, it's Christmas Eve for somebody. Somebody is getting gifts tomorrow. I'm so excited for you. The more gifts, the better. So, heavy on those clairs coming online, the gifts that you receive from hearing in the abundance from the Most High will be most noteworthy. Wow. The song is I Know My Rights by the rapper Black. It's spelled 6 lack, okay? So you won't be lacking anymore, okay? Stability has come in. You could be, African American or Black African descent of the diaspora, as I would say, okay? Favorite colors are Black, or you're seeing Black. To me, Black symbolizes, let me just say, Black symbolizes power and strength, okay? So you've had the strength, you've had the power. You could be seeing lions in your energy. You could be a Leo, okay? 6, we can have Geminis. Let's not focus on signs because we have a broad collective. And, signs could be anyone, but what's more significant here is the energy. Heavy on the good energy in these recent readings. The song is called I Know My Rights, okay? So that's just a song for me, but he's basically saying he knows his wrong from his right. And on the spiritual journey, that is heavy on following that guidance, that intuition. 1355, as I look down, these numbers could be significant. If it resonates for you, take it. If it doesn't, it's not your thing, okay? But he speaks on knowing his rights from his wrongs and following. For me, that just signified following my intuition on the journey, understanding when I got it wrong, it was a learning lesson, not something to mope over. Okay, pivotal points in the journey sometimes can be where you got it wrong so you can learn, grow, and ascend. Okay, so rest assured you're okay. You've learned discernment, how to listen to Spirit's divine guidance, and you've stopped doubting yourself, and you've now follow your internal or eternal spiritual compass. Ease could be significant, i.e., examples are coming through for you, okay? A compass might be significant. You might be seeing a compass. Okay, but learn to follow that inner guidance and that inner intuition as your spiritual compass, okay, your spiritual guide. Just learn to trust yourself. You've learned the tricks of the trade by this point. You could be seeing, like I said, ones, twos, threes, etc. I didn't even realize I had that written down over here. Now it's time to be the boss. You paid the cost. Now it's time to be the boss. So you might be your own boss, or you might be called into entrepreneurship, okay? Where, the timing is definitely divine, and you will be called to set your own schedule, moving on and in divine timing, okay? So no longer working on the world's clock per se is what I'm getting. The world clock could be significant. I'm seeing the Big Ben clock. In Europe, you could be in UK. Hello. Welcome, welcome. If you're in the UK, let us know. Drop down in the comments. I'm hearing hello, mates. I do a bad European accent, okay, but we're not gonna do that today. um, but you've become who and what you're meant to be. And then I got autocorrect. Spirit is saying you did that. So we know autocorrect is quite annoying when it jumps up and kind of cancels out what you were trying to say and corrects you on the proper English, right? Or the proper way to say something when you're not really trying to be so proper. So, again, on preparation not being easy, sometimes being painful, but it is correcting you automatically and getting you into alignment, okay? Spirit is amazed at how well you've handled all that's been handed to you. Okay, a Jeep Wrangler could be significant. J's are significant. Jeans are significant. J names are significant. I'm just hearing your genes as well. Okay, you've upgraded your genes, your bloodline, your lineages. Okay, significant numbers, dates, times. Could be area codes, phone numbers, addresses. Take the numbers as they resonate. Again, I'm being called to the 33. I'm hearing 333 and 3333. 12, 22, 22, 25, 12, 25. Christmas is significant. Sixes are significant. 666. 12, 666 ain't negative. Look it up. 12, 15. Heavy on the melanin, okay? That's what they were saying. I don't know if it's true. If you're the science person in the energy, let us know. Give us a schooling lesson. They say the atomic makeup of melanin is 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. And that's why they say it's evil and negative. Okay, okay. We won't go into that any further. You could be Haitian. I'm hearing epi. 1215 is significant. 410 is significant. 156 is significant. 106 is significant. 116 is significant. So the Most High wants to confirm to you, since you handled your business and everything that's been handed to you, a handler is being handled, okay? This person might drive a Wrangler. This could be I'm hearing spiritual monitor. Okay, you see, so you can have a handler and monitoring spirits or flying monkeys attached to them who are monitoring your energy, kind of tapped in, sending you evil eyes of things. Okay, this handler, and I'm getting, yes, anyone attached to them, and I'm hearing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 in a 12-mile radius. Okay, so whether it's 12 people connected to this energy or what have you, they are being reined in. Okay, so leaving people who don't deserve you behind serves you. Remember that things are being handled in your honor, in your favor. With the 666 that came through, wow, look at that confirmation. Spirit is saying the beast is about to be reined in. No worries. Now they're winded, aghast. Aghast could be significant. Somebody's initials could be AG, AH, AA, AS, or AT. ST is very significant. I keep seeing ST in my energy. Spirit is coming down your street with gifts and coming down their street to handle some other things. Okay, so rest assured, don't worry about that. Separate yourself from this energy. Leave behind what doesn't serve you, okay? What doesn't deserve you, leaving it behind essentially serves you. You handled your end of the bargain. heavy on end of the bargain. Okay, so you're done handing out bargains on your spiritual nature, your energy. Okay, yesterday's price is not today's price. So you've handled your end of the bargain by leveling up. Now spirit must handle his end. He's assuring you, taking out your ops, setting your table for your harvest. Your feast is ready. Open up. So I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. If you haven't done so already, collective, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe so you can stay uploaded with the latest downloads and we can get more people in here to get this good energy and messages, okay? As I always say, come and go in love and light, seek purpose, not just paychecks, and do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And until next time, peace, y'all.